The Chicago Bears lose preseason game 3, 24-21 to the Buffalo Bills. Justin Fields' performance, the offensive line performance, the defensive line performance, the defense as a whole, all that's going to be discussed and more right after this.
Yeah. It's church. Hey, hey, hey. Feel like a king, feel like a god. I don't think no one can stop me. I'm on my way straight to the top. These niggas looking so sloppy. I know he wish he could.
The Chicago Bears dropped the last preseason game 24-21 to the Buffalo Bills, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, sir. To the Buffalo Bills. And I don't know how I feel about this game. My initial takeaway from this game was I told everybody, why are you trying to make Justin Fields into a passer when the way he plays, his using his legs opens up. If not 3/4 of the offense, it opens up half the offense. So why are you trying to just keep him in the pocket and make him a pocket thrower? That's my initial reaction to this game. Honestly, it was you know how it is. It's not just me, everybody, all Bears fans were so focused on the starters playing, which we still was out a lot of starters. The rookie Darnell Wright included. So let's get into our first segment. And I was gonna save this segment for the regular season, but let's bring it out now.
Feel like a king, feel like a god. I don't think no one can stop me. I'm on my way straight to the top. These niggas looking so sloppy. I know he wish he could copy, but that little boy is just not me.
Fields Day notes. I couldn't wait to bring this segment out. Oh man. So just like the segment said, Fields Day notes. Our first drive, we went 3 and out. Yes, our first drive, we went 3 and out. And as Bears fans, we are tired of that. As a Bears fan myself, I am tired of that. It wasn't so bad this past season, but I'm traumatized from 3 and outs. And of course, in Bears fashion, the first series we go 3 and out. And on that series, Justin Fields goes 0 for 2. And we ran the ball once that I'm sure didn't get much. I don't exactly remember it. I got to go look at the film at a lot of this stuff. So we went 3 and out, but the O-line, I thought the O-line did okay. I thought the O-line was fine. And I know I'm jumping ahead, so let me chill on the O-line. But so Justin Fields, maybe he was holding the ball too long. See, this recap is right after the game, so I haven't watched the all 22, which I do. I watch the all 22 after every game. Maybe he was holding the ball too long. I don't know. I couldn't see, but his official stats for the game, I think he was actually 2 for 6, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, he was 2 for 6, 51 yards. No rushing touchdowns, no passing touchdowns. He had 3 carries for 16 yards. This is what I'm going to do with this game, because we didn't have all the starters. We didn't have a lot of players playing this game. I'm going to watch this game because it's preseason. And a lot of people don't want Fields to run, but that's what he does, and that's what this offense is. So if you're sitting there trying to think he's going to be Aaron Rodgers or Patrick fucking Mahomes or even Tom Brady, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So stop letting these dudes trick y'all into thinking Justin Fields is a bad quarterback, because he's not them. Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, and Tom Brady would all love to have Justin Fields' skill set. With that being said, first drive was a 3 and out. Second drive, guess what happened? I think it was a 3 and out too. I don't know. It might have been. Like I said, I don't remember it. I don't remember it. Excuse my new mic. I know y'all like the new mic. Check it out. But I don't exactly remember how that went. But first 2 drives, Fields was 0 for 3 total. He didn't complete a pass. And when he did complete his first completion, I think it was on the 3rd drive. and it was to DJ Moore. And DJ Moore, that was his only catch for like 41 yards or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, yes, it was 40 yards. One catch for 40 yards is all DJ Moore had. But I mean, we knew that's what's gonna be. That's what DJ Moore was gonna bring us. The explosive play ability. But like I said, this whole Justin Fields performance is a wash for me. And that just brings me right into my next segment, which is the Royal Guard. This, this is one of my favorite ones because this ain't the favorite, but one of my favorite. Because if you look at that O line, 58, he was not there. 64, I think Nate Davis is, he was not there. 76, he was not there. 70 was Braxton Jones, he was there. Tevin Jenkins, no Tevin Jenkins. Cody Whitehair, I think he was there, but he was moved to left guard in place of Lucas Patrick. So this original graphic that I created is not correct. So let's get that off the board. How did they do? I thought Justin on a couple of Justin Fields dropbacks, I thought they did pretty well. If some receivers got open, maybe he could have completed the pass. But like I said, it's preseason. I'm not taking too much from this because Justin Fields would have probably had a field day. He definitely would have had more than 16 rushing yards against these dudes. But that's my thing. I mean, you're handicapping Justin Fields from doing things that a lot of quarterbacks would love to be able to do. And this game just proved it even more for me. So as far as the O line goes, I thought they did pretty decent. They did pretty decent. I don't think there was many people open downfield. And all you Tyson Bagent fans, which I mean, I'm a fan of him too. But if you watch my last episode, I said I don't think Tyson Bagent should be QB2 for the reason being he was what was he? He was a undrafted free agent. He's an undrafted rookie. D2 college out of Shepherd. Yeah, he had a good first week. He had a good second week. It's preseason. Swap the guys. Put PJ Walker out there last and put Tyson Bagent out there first, and you saw what happened. Look, PJ Walker's day was better than Tyson Bagent's day. And that's just being 100 about the situation. So all you know, blog boys or whatever y'all want to do to get likes and clicks or whatever, I'm keeping it a buck with you. I said Tyson Bagent should not be QB2. And he didn't look that great today. Yeah, he had a rushing touchdown. What was he? 7 for 14. I don't know how many yards he had. 7 for 14, 43 yards, and a pick. And the pick wasn't great. If y'all saw that pick, it looked like that's the issue when you anticipate something and you don't exactly know what's going on in front of you. He anticipated that throw, and the linebacker or defensive back, whoever it was on the play, read it, and he took it back to the house. So, or did he go to the house? I don't even remember the game like that because, like I said, after Justin Fields and those guys left, I was just like done because I'm worried about this offense. Yeah, I said it. I'm worried about this offense. I don't think this offense is going to be what it should be or even what it could be. So, week 1 against Green Bay is looking very rough. Not just the offense, though. Let's move over to the defense. So the defense, another week I see these dudes get walked down the field straight for a touchdown. They can't get off the field on third down. They just can't. I don't know what the issue is, but they couldn't do that today against Josh Allen. Everything after Josh Allen, you can take with a grain of salt. But with Josh Allen, these dudes didn't get off the field. And oh boy, I'm not afraid. Look, I'm not afraid to have our defense go against Jordan Love week 1 because I don't think Jordan Love is the guy. But against other quarterbacks, it might be a struggle. Against other O-lines, I should say, it might be a struggle. The first drive, they march down and go to get a touchdown. Let's see. Tremaine Edmonds played. He got destroyed on and I won't even say destroyed. He got worked on a over pursuit tackle, and the guy caught a quick pass and he cut it inside, and Tremaine Evans just overran the play. But he like his knee buckled, and I didn't see the dude. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. I'm never wrong. He did not get back on the field the rest of that game after that play, and I don't think he should have been out there. I get it. Tremaine Evans has been hurt. He hasn't been practicing as much, so maybe this was good work for him to get back into the rhythm, get back into the flow of playing football, hitting people, taking angles, and learning how to take an angle as a linebacker, which I played. So I know how you have to take certain angles, and anticipate the juke move, the inside cut move from a ball carrier. So Jermaine Edmonds didn't have a good day. It was a easy dig route he got messed up on, or slant route. But and we got Jalen Johnson. He was okay. I guess he didn't show up much. I saw him have a pass breakup, but I mean, I didn't see him do too much. Just some more of my notes. It's just a quick rundown, quick breakdown. Sorry about that with the mic, but quick rundown of the preseason game. Tyreek Stevenson, rookie Tyreek Stevenson. So he's a rookie, and he is an aggressive cornerback. My thing with him is keep playing that way, son. Do not stop. Do not change how you playing, because you balling. And he had the 2 penalties. He had the 2 holding calls, which was bad. And I mean, can you fault for him? Can you fault him for that? Because right after that, he got a pick for being aggressive. Might have add, he had a little jersey tug. If y'all watched it, he had a little jersey tug in there. But hey, the aggressiveness led to an interception. Guess what the T stand for in Eberflus hits philosophy? Takeaways. And he got that. He was talking to the media this week, and he was saying, like, yes, I need to get better at takeaways. Let's just get into some more notes here. The passing game. So a lot of people were high on Tyson Bagent last week, including myself. But really, I was just saying what I was seeing. But a lot of people was trying to call for Justin Fields' job, not just PJ Walker's job, but they were trying to call for Justin Fields' job. Tyson Bagent didn't look that good to me. He looked okay. He looked fine, but he ain't looked like this defense, what do they call it? This mastermind that could read any defense thrown at him. He did not look like that. So don't let these dudes lie to you and tell you he did, because he didn't. And I said this on my last episode. If y'all listened to it last week after we played the Colts, the Chicago Bears played the Colts, I said I keep him at QB3. What's the rush? Why rush him into QB2? If Justin Fields go down and PJ Walker has to step in, and PJ Walker is playing like shit, then take him out and put QB3 in. Guess who that is? Tyson Bagent. Why expose him to it early and he doesn't need to? Let him develop like y'all been pounding the table for, a developmental quarterback. You don't throw a developmental quarterback just out there right away. So after this game, I still like Tyson Bagent. I think he should stay on the roster. The Bears need to carry 3 quarterbacks, Tyson Bagent being one of them, and PJ Walker being the other. Nathan Peterman probably should be cut. Tyler Scott. Let's get into Tyler Scott taking punt duties away from Velus Jones, which is interesting. He did not fumble. We'll get into his little kick return last, but he didn't fumble. But a couple of those fielded punts it scared me a little bit. And maybe that's just because I'm traumatized by the Velus Jones drops. But all in all, he caught them all. He let one bounce that was a smart move. And that's what it is. It's not about ability, it's about intelligence up here and knowing when and when to not field the punt. So he did well in that. And then he had a, what was it, 50-yard, I want to say 56-yard kick return, which set us up, which I think Velus Jones can do a little bit of that too. Don't get me wrong, I think he can do that too, but it's not looking good for Velus Jones right now. That offense as a whole, and I know I'm jumping around. This is the quick recap. That offense as a whole is just, man, it's crazy because we couldn't run screens last year, and now that's all we can do. All we can do is run screens this year. I don't get it. So, one of my last points is going to be this, because I know a lot of people are down, and including me. Trust me, look. Week 1 against the Packers is not going to be all rainbows and flowers and rainbows. Trust me. We going to have struggles. Justin Fields is going to struggle. The offense is going to struggle. That defense probably going to struggle too, but it might perform a little better. I don't think this offense is clicking. And Josh Rock, Bears beat reporter Josh Rock, he came from the New England Patriots, and he's been saying this all offseason. That offense is shaky. It's shaky. So when you got other beat reporters who hasn't covered the Patriots, they don't know what success looked like because they only seen Jay Cutler or Caleb Haney or who's other 18 million quarterbacks we've had. He said it this whole offseason. Josh Rock did. The offense looks choppy. And come week 1, come the beginning of the season, it will resemble that. And I see it now. I'm glad. That's what I was telling y'all before. You gotta watch out for what you hear from these dudes, these beat reporters. That's what I mean. Because until you get your own eyes on it, you won't know. And I finally got my own eyes on it, and it looked rough. But the Bills also. So I was watching the Buffalo Bills feed, and they were just saying last week against the Steelers, the Bills offense struggled. They struggled mightily. And I to Bears fans, I think that's good info, because Bears fans are probably going to take this game from Justin Fields and just, like, instead of flush it down the toilet and do away with it, they don't tack it up and just use it as as Justin Fields ammunition to shoot at them or whatever. And offenses have good days, they have bad days, and with the small amount of live reps he had, he had I was telling y'all about how important joint practices are, but when a guy can hit you, which Justin Fields got hit today on a screen pass, which got us a nice chunk of yards, he got smoked, and coaches took him out like I ain't even gonna risk it, because what's the point? He's not running. He can't. Well, our offense is handicapped, which I don't think people understand that enough. But so yeah, the Bills were struggling last week against the Steelers. So all the announcers on their the Bills broadcast, all they were saying was it feels really good to have a bounce back week after the week they had last week against the Steelers. So Bears fans, everybody struggles. Everybody goes through their lumps. Everybody takes their lumps. Everybody got bumps and bruises. But I am worried about that Packer game. We better not lose to the Packers. We better the fuck not lose to the Packers. I'm going to leave y'all with that. Hey, make sure y'all check us out on Apple Podcasts. We are on Spotify at the Black Bear Podcast. Follow us on Twitter at the Black Bear Pod. Follow the page and like content on Facebook at the Black Bear Podcast. And make sure y'all like and subscribe to this video. Y'all have a good rest of y'all weekend. Peace.